Hello friends, welcome to our channel. So in this video we are going to see how to create a simple Java program. So by using Notepad and the command prompt. So let us say we are going to write a simple Java program hello world by using Notepad and command prompt. So the very basic requirement is, if I want to write a Java program in a Notepad or in any of the editor, so the very basic thing is, first of all I have to define a class. So how to define a class? I can define a class by using a keyword class. So keywords must be the small letter, and then I will say what is my class name. And the class will begin with open brace and it will end with close brace. And I want to make this class as public so that it will be visible to the outside. So for that we have a separate keyword public. So finally I have created my class as a public. So now my class definition is over. So the next thing is, I have to define a main method. So like your C or C++ programming, Java is also start with the main method. So now I am going to define a main method. So the main method will not return any value. So I will specify the return type as void and method name is main. And as usual, the method will start with open brace and it will end with close brace. And this main method must be visible to the outside. Then only I can call my main method. So to make it visible, again I will come with the keyword public. And also, coming to Java, the main method must run without object. So the main method must run without object. So for that I am using a keyword static. So this static property can run without object. So that's why I am defining my main method with the help of static keyword. And also, as per the Java programming, so the main method must come with the argument of string type and it must be a array type. I am repeating once again. So at first what I will do to write a Java program, I have to define a class as public, and inside that class I will be defining my main method. And coming to Java, the main method must be public and static. And also coming to Java, the main method will come with the array of argument of string type. So in our next video we will be discussing about command line argument. So that time you will come to know what is the usage of this string type argument in a main method. So now my class definition is over and the main method definition is also over. So now I want to display something on the console. So in case of C programming, if I want to display something, then I will be using a method printf. And same way in C++ programming, so we are using cout. The same way coming to Java, if I want to display something on the console, I will be using a statement system.out.println. So within this method I can pass anything which I want to display. For example, I just want to display a message hello world. Since it's a strings, it must be enclosed with double quote. And like other programming language, Java is case sensitive and statements must end with semicolon. So now this is our very simple program. So now I have written this code. Now I need to save this file. I am going to save this file. File, save as. I can save it any of the location. For example, I am just going to save inside F drive. Let me take E drive. So inside E drive, let me take a folder, or let me create a new folder. Let it be Java demo. So inside E drive, inside Java demo folder, I am going to save this file. So what is my file name? So my file name is the class name dot extension is Java. So the file name must be your public class name dot Java extension, and you can see, since it's a notepad, so by default it is taking .txt as an extension, but now it is not a .txt file, it's a .java file. So that's why what I will do, I will say all files and then I will save it. So now let me confirm it. I will go to my E drive in my machine. So inside E drive I have a folder Java demo. There you can see I have a Java file called my class. So now I have saved my file properly. So now what I have to do, I have to compile this code on a command prompt. So let me open a command prompt. So I have opened my command prompt. So first in that command prompt, I have to move into my Java file location. I have saved my code inside E drive. I am moving into E drive, and in that E drive I am moving into a directory called Java demo. So now I need to compile. So how to compile the source code? I will say javac, the file name .java. I am compiling a source code. So javac is a command and then the file name .java. So this will compile your source code. Right? So now it's compiled. You can see after successful compilation, you can see it is creating a class file. So previously it was only .java file, but right now you can see after successful compilation it's creating a .class file. So this is nothing but your Java bytecode. So now I need to execute this program. So to execute this program, I will be using a command Java my class. You can see how I am executing. I am using a command called Java and then only file name. I am not specifying the extension because during runtime I am not executing my source code. During runtime I am executing my bytecode, nothing but .class file. So that's why I will not specify any extension. So now you can look at my output. It is successfully displaying my output. So hope friends it's clear. So this is a way how to create and execute a simple Java program by using Notepad as well as command prompt. So in our next video, we will be discussing about what is the use of this argument, or in other word I can say how to pass the command line argument to the Java program. So by using same command prompt. So thanks friends for watching this video. So if you like this video, please subscribe and click on the bell symbol, so that as soon as I upload the new video, you will be getting the notification. Also, you can share it with your friends.